What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope everybody's had a good week. Hope you're all excited for another awesome Mystery Box Monday. I'm not going to open that just yet. Before I start, I just wanted to quickly get these out of the way because they're going to look good on display in the background. Here we have the Majorette Vintage Gift Pack Series. These were from Toy World, $29.99. You can see all the awesome cars that you get in this pack. Quick look at the back there. Very cool. Why is the back different to the front? I know why. That's because Majorette was somewhat lazy with this new release. That the image on the back here is actually from last year's release of vintage cars. This is the newer pack. So, hope that does save the confusion on that. And there we go. Put that one up the back there. Gonna get to open those up in the next couple of days, I reckon. And here we have the American muscle cars. Very cool. And we have that also in the box over there, as you can see there. How cool is that? Very nice. Flames on the Mustang. Very cool. So yes, we'll over the next few days we'll crack this one open also and check out these new Majorette gift packs. Very, very cool. All right. In the box, finally, let's get it open. Alright, starting with this car, I should explain first. I went to the markets, and as you can see, I got quite a few cars, including this one, the Heat Fleet, the 1970 Pontiac GTO. Look at that, it's flames. They're very cool. Black car with some, there's like gold and white and blue flames with an orange interior. And this car is also from Heat Fleet 2012 series. And there you go. Very cool. That was a pretty good little find, that, actually. And anyway, let's get on to this. Let's go on to this. We all love the junk cars. Yes, I hope you guys don't mind me not pulling out all the brand new stuff just yet, because we have some awesome cars. Starting with the White Knight. This is a Chevy Blazer. Open the doors, very cool. Also has back seats in there too. And this is a Yatming, made in Hong Kong. So a very cool looking car. Found that for a whole $1. Let's get into this one. Here we have an old Matchbox, the Group C Racer. Very cool looking car. Very odd looking car, but it's all for aerodynamics, so I'm sure you can understand. Now we have another similar sort of race car. This one is, what does that say? A Mac toy? Yeah, fair enough. But it's a Porsche, so that's very cool. It's kind of a pinky kind of colour. Kind of reminds me of the colour changing cars kind of colour. There you go. It does look like a Matchbox in every other way, except it's not. Up next we have got a Mazda Mx-5. Very cool little red car. What year is this one from? 1990 copyright. Very nice. A little bit chipped up, but still a very cool car. What have we got next? An old crack-up. An old black wall crack-up. I remember these as a kid. That was very cool. You hit the car and there was a plastic piece over the top there, like the bonnet, and it would clip in there and hold it in, and then you hit it and it would flick out and be all smashed up. So, very cool to find this. A rear-engined car by the looks of it. Have a look at the base. Doesn't actually tell you what the car is, unfortunately. Oh well, not to worry. It's a crack-up. It's hilarious. Anyway, moving on. That's right, I found a whole bunch of wellies while I was out too. This is the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado in black. Yes, I can see it's a little bit beaten up, but all these cars were between 50 cents and $1, so can't really complain. And we've got an old car here, missing the tyres, a little bit squashed on the roof. Doors don't really want to open. It's an old Firebird. And this is a old lockup. Very cool. Not too sure exactly what they did, but they did something. If you know what the lockups did, let me know, because I would not have a clue. Very cool Camaro Firebird looking car. I know those are two completely different brands, but it does look like somewhere between the two. I don't exactly know. Looks like an IROC, actually. Anyway, here we have a Welly Subaru WRX. It's missing the spoiler off the back, so there's no Wang Gang for this guy. A little bit of detailing on the back there. Pretty cool. WRX STI. Sounds like a sickness. STI. Anyway, up next we have a Porsche GT2. Kind of a lime green kind of colour. Porsche 911 GT2. Plastic spoiler. Good detail on the back there with the lights. Very cool. Black bonnet and roof painting. Lensed headlights. Very cool. Up next we've got a Batmobile. Yes. Batman. Very cool. Adding another car to my Batman collection. A little bit battle worn. Looks like he's been fighting the Joker quite a lot. And this is a Tommy car. So that was an excellent find. Very cool. Very happy to add that one to my collection, actually. Up next we have got this thing. This is an old Hot Wheels Blackwall, the Space Racer. I can't quite read the copyright. Looks like 1990. I can't quite read that. Maybe somebody else could catch that on their big screen. And gun turns around and everything. Very cool. This one also looks like it's been through the wars. That's a fantastic looking patina for a battlecraft like that. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Also had something else written on the top there, or maybe that's just extra details, but that's awesome. Do quite like that. Going into my sci-fi collection. Up next we will go for this one. What one is this? This is an old Majorette with a broken boot. Not to worry. It's a four-wheel drive Toyota four-wheel drive, complete with cat fur. Suspension, very cool. Do quite like these old Majorettes. I think they're actually quite creative. What else we got? What else did we get? Yes, the 300ZX. This one here is also a Majorette in 1/62nd scale. Very nice, in white. Also has the opening doors. Very cool. It even looks like it has pop-up lights there. Do these actually pop up, I wonder? Ah, yes, they do. How cool is that? Oh, man. That is awesome. I think this will have to go into a little bit of a light restoration. Fix that one up. Get that back to looking good, because that detail of the pop-up headlights is awesome. Love it. That's cool. Very cool. Up next, let's go for this one. What's this one? This one is the Jag F-Pace. Is that what they called it? Jaguar XJ in a nice metallic grey. And you have your sunroof along the top there too. Very cool. A little bit of redetail. It does have a Jaguar cat. There it is. You can just see it. It is silver over grey, so it's hard to see. And some good front headlight details there too. It's a little bit of a wash. Very cool. What do we do next? We'll do this one next. We have a Volkswagen Sp2. Very nice. Very simple. No front or rear detailing. Oh wait, it does have the Sp2 on the back there. Very cool. But I liked it just being this simple design. I think that's a very cool looking car. Very, very cool looking car indeed. What's your opinion on the Volkswagen Sp2? It's kind of looks like a Porsche in some way. A little bit more like a Porsche than what other Volkswagens usually do. What do we got here? What is this one? What is this? An old Daimler or something? A Citroen. 15CV. A Matchbox. Very cool, old gangster looking car. How awesome is that? Very nice grey interior. Big chrome grille on the front there. That's cool. I didn't even remember picking this one up. I must have just grabbed a whole bunch. And yeah, do not remember grabbing that one. Put that one up the top there. And keep moving along. I want to get to some of these other cars first before we get to the rest of those. And here we have a Datsun Fairlady 280Z, or I should say it's a Nissan Fairlady. And this is also a Tomica. Awesome. Very cool. Opening doors, always a plus. It's got 230 on the license plate, or no, sorry, 280. A little bit of paint missing, so it looks like a 3 instead of a 2. How cool is that? How old is this one here, I wonder? Does this actually give me a date? 1979 copyright. Wow. How good's that? That's old. Alright, let's get into these. Here we have a very old Matchbox Superfast by Lesney, 1971 copyright. This is the Gruesome Twosome. It's unfortunately missing the front engine, but I'm not worried about that. When you get a car that's this old, you kind of have to take what you can get, and especially when it only costs you $1. Like, come on. Purple or pink window there, very nice. Engine in the back, as I said, missing the front engine. Very cool. And suspension, yes. Back when Matchbox did proper suspension. 8 exhausts, always cool. That one's a little bit wrecked, but we can fix that sometime later. That's awesome. I love these sci-fi looking cars. If you guys didn't already realise that I'm a bit of a sci-fi nerd. Alright, what do we got next? We've got a van. A surfy van. Surfs up. This is the Matchbox 4x4 Chevy van. And there we go. There's the other side of the picture. Same picture on both sides. Very cool. A little bit of a step there of some sort. Big, huge wheels. How cool. And you need some sunroofs in there. Let's just chuck that one up the top there. Alright, what else we got in the box? What else we got? Alright, we'll go into this one first. Here we have one of these Hot Wheels fatbacks. This is a Mustang. See if we can read anything on the back there. 2004 Mustang GT. Look at the exhausts. How funny. There's wheels. I don't know who designed these cars, but they are ridiculous. I much prefer the new Toon series. This is just insanity. What were they thinking? Or what were they drinking? My goodness, that's just hilarious. Alright, let's get on to some other cars. Alright, here we have another old Lesney Matchbox. This one is the Baja Buggy. Very cool, very old, 1971 copyright. Awesome. See, green interior. This looks like something out of Scooby-Doo. Kind of has that same sort of look to it. There's the engine sticking out the back there. Yeah, how cool is that? Reminds me of Scooby-Doo. Okay. Let's get to... Oh, there we go. What was this one called? We'll look at the name on the bottom first. The Motor Psycho. And this is the little one which contains the little motorcycle, in the little push bike inside. And that was just awesome. Couldn't believe that I actually found this. Such a cool looking car. As you can see, one half of it is a motorcycle, one half of it is a push bike or sidecar. Whichever way you'd like to look at it. Does this actually open? I don't know. I'll have to let you guys tell me. Does this actually come off? Can I take this off? Because I don't want to take it off by breaking it off. So, please leave me a comment below. If I can open that, we will open that up next week. I'll put that one up the top there because that's just really cool. Alright, the last cars that we have in the box are these larger scale, as you can see, a little bit larger scale. Not too sure what brand these are. There we go. Ken Toys. But these have all got rubber tyres, and they are kind of like your over-the-top tuned version of the cars, and starting with the Skyline. How insane does that look? Really cool. These also had a little button on the base there, which originally would have turned the headlights and the brake lights on. Oh, maybe not the brake lights on there, but they definitely used to turn the headlights on these. But just how cool is that? Even has proper Nismo, Bosch, proper sponsorship and everything like that. It's really cool looking car. I'll put that one up there. And then we also have the Toyota Supra. I think this is Toyota Supra, is it? No. This one is a Mazda. Oh, that's right, Mazda RX-7. Very cool. Does this light have any battery power? No, no battery power. But look at the giant intercoolers on these. These are just absolutely over the top Japanese cars. I love these. These are like the best find that I've had in a long time. Next we have got the Silvia. Very cool. Look at the subs in the back, all the amplifiers, everything. So then we've got yellow interior, yellow steering wheel. Look at the detail on the dashboard and everything. I wish these had opening features. But they're just too cool. Absolutely too cool. Then we've got this one, which is Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Very nice. Separate coloured seatbelts in there too. This one's missing the wing off the back, unfortunately. Evo 8. It's missing the button also for the headlights. But that's just too cool. And the HKS logo on the side there with a little wolf. That's awesome. These are fantastic. No idea where they came from. We'll leave that one just for a second. There's also another car in there, but that's good. That's a good segue to the next thing that I want to show quickly. And here we go. Another Mitsubishi Evo with the Minds graphics along the side there. Very cool. Look at the wing on this one. That's what the wing is supposed to look like, I'm assuming. Bright yellow. Really cool dubbed wheels. Very, very cool. And the last one is actually a Hot Wheels. This is a 370 or a 350. Yeah, Nissan 350Z. And it's also a little bit larger in scale. It's the same size as those ones we were just looking at. But this one's actually made by Hot Wheels. So there you go. It's got a kind of carbon fiber effect on the bonnet there. Nice cool looking headlights. Check out these wheels. How awesome are they? And this detailing is just really, really nicely done. It's also missing the wing off the back there, but that's okay. This one was one of the 50-cent cars. So for 50 cents, how can you complain? A little bit scratched on the window and on the roof a little bit, but just really, really cool. And this one does not have light up headlights or anything like that. Alright, let's just put that one over there for a sec, and we'll grab this out, because that's the end of the mystery box. Yes, the last of the mystery box. The last of the mystery box this week. This is actually an AFX Scalextrics Golf livery. Quick look at the back, AFX. Needs to be repaired, but this was 50 cents also. But it's just really cool, just as it is, as a stick on the shelf sort of piece. So put that down there, and then we'll be able to get into this. I found this. This cost me $10, and that's what it is on the side. Is a Ford, Mirage, Golf, Spa, Le Mans, the rest of that. And as you can see, that's kind of what we're going to get. Nothing else on the box. And I'll quickly show you. Very cool. And it needs a little bit of work, but this is the starting point. So watch me one day. Maybe I'll even record it. Would you like to see me record my little building of that? So anyway, let's chuck that to the side. I'm just going to leave that to the end and say thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I also want to say thank you to 500 subscribers. Be sure to look out in the next few days for information on a giveaway. So until next week, hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you all then. Bye.